Hello Taurus, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. I'm not even got to go and say shuffle yet, but the message is coming out for somebody here. Is somebody needs the courage to step out in faith here. You have to let go of something good to get something great. And for some of you, you got humanitarian. To some service that you need to do. Your soul longs to be joyfully served. Being of service is a huge calling that is honourable and satisfying. How are you being called to serve humanity? Serve with grace and humility to assist those that cannot help themselves. Be an advocate, a confidant and inspiration along the way. And you also got past life karma, because of the cycle here repeating of wealth for some Taurus here. This indicates a past life is the reason why the intense energy surrounds you. The person or situation. Look into ways to clear past karma and see the bigger picture of the situation by viewing it from a lesson perspective. Taking ownership for your part and forgiveness are a key in releasing the past life karma. Because right now, for some of you, Taurus, you're going through some form of karma. Okay? And some of you could be having some love refined or romance, but for some of you right now, it's karma. And you need to actually deal with what karma you've done, because sometimes you feel that, but I've dealt with the karma. You haven't, because it's still there. Because some of you are still carrying some old wounds in your pattern here. We attract what we need to heal. Often we find ourselves attracting the same type of people or situation that are not the best for us here, Taurus, until we choose to find the common denominator and what we need to heal and release. The cycle will continue to go within to heal. Okay? And for some of you, layer by layer, you'll find joy again. Alright? So let's see. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. At the bottom of the deck, you got distorted view, perspective. A change in perspective is needed now, Taurus, to view you or the situation with compassion. The root core of pain is often associated with how you may view yourself or the situation from a wounded place. Choosing to heal this brings the broken pieces back together to create healthy viewpoint. So some of you here, you need to look at things from a different perspective, okay? So this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. Now Taurus, with this old wounds, because this seems to be in the position of what's going on with you right now. Because remember, what we attract, we attract what we need to heal. Often we find ourselves attracting the same type of people or situation. Same script, different cast. Okay? Because for some of you right now, until we choose to find the common denominator of what you need to heal and release, the cycle will continue. So go within to heal the pain layer, because some of you could be moving on to somebody who you come back from your past here, because some of you are dwelling too much on the past. Some of you could be in a manipulative situation here where somebody may need to get blocked here, because someone's finding it very frustrating here. Okay? So let's see. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. So for some of you, you could be dealing with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but somebody's unmotivated here, okay? They feel weighed down. There could be poor timing. Because of poor timing for some of you, somebody's being very immature, I'm hearing here, okay? Or somebody's lacking some form of confidence here, all right? But remember, some of you still carrying some old wound, okay? Or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is carrying some old wounds, okay? But you got the Ace of Wands here, and that's reverse, okay? For some of you right now, it could be lack of energy that you're experiencing, a lack of passion, but there's boredom here, okay? There could be some delays or blocks going on here, or somebody could have blocked you. But when the energy and passion of the Ace of Wands is reversed, it could likely mean that you're starting to lose your motivation here, Taurus, and willpower. Because the daily grind has weakened your inspiration to create what you used to have so much excitement for, okay? On the other hand, you might be so overwhelmed with excitement for so many things, you might lack direction on where you should go. And for some of you could be abstaining from sex and not taking no action, or you could have had a false start here. Because for some of you need to put this burden down. It could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius feels that they need to put you down, and you could be a burden to them. Vice versa, you know, if it relates to you. Okay, but with the 10 of Wands here also reversed, somebody here is feeling that they're avoiding some form of responsibility here, or they feel like they're taking on too much, because someone's giving up here, because they feel like they're buckling under pressure trying to go and take on this same script, different cast. Okay, because somebody needs to put this burden down. Now with the 10 of Wands here reversed like this, you're speaking about failure to delegate here, or shouldering on too much responsibility here, Taurus. There could be some collapse or breakdown here, or somebody here seems to be doing it all by themselves here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, but at this time of your life here, Taurus, with your achievements accomplishing, you need to be learning how to trust others and hand over some responsibility. But you're unnecessarily holding on to the burden I'm hearing. Okay? So what can you do to lighten your load here? Or for some of you, if it's vice versa, what can you do for yourself so you're relying on somebody else to carry the burden for you here, Taurus? Okay? Because it's not working. For some of you, it's not working. Things are stagnant here. Okay? Some of you need to let go. Alright, because it's not working here, or you're not working. Okay, some of you here could be very lazy, lacking opportunity or ambition here for some of you. Okay, that's for somebody, because for some of you definitely things are stagnant. There could have been some manipulation going on here. Okay, some of you are trying to manifest here as well. Okay, that's for somebody. But there's no passion here. Some of you could be manipulating the situation, I'm hearing. And somebody vice versa is doing it to you. But you could be dealing with somebody here that you keep picking the same people, and you need to change that. It needs to be changed here, because it's not working. Okay? Somebody's a gigolo, a womanizer here. Okay? That's the reason why it's not working. Because it takes time. It needs time to have some form of balance. Some of you could be losing out financially here. Okay? That's for some of you here, Taurus, okay? Because some of you need to start a new beginning, okay? Some of you are just getting yourself, because you don't like change, in familiarity, you're not changing, you're picking the same kind of people here around you, or entertaining, as hearing, the same situation, okay? Some of you need to release this and put this burden down. It's not your circus and it's not your monkey, because you're losing out financially here, dealing with this womanizer or juggler. It could be vice versa. It could be a woman that's like that, or a man like that. You know who you're dealing with, okay? Because this could be somebody here that you're thinking of from the past here, or some of you are dwelling too much on the past and need to move on. Now, this is your situation here, Taurus. So for some of you right now, you could be meeting or conversing with people here, okay? Or it could be a friendship that you're hanging around with, okay? But you're losing out financially here, because somebody's saying not today. They're not dealing with hurt, they're avoiding conversation, they're setting boundaries, because somebody's still angry here. It's either you or the person you're dealing with, but somebody needs a new beginning here, okay? Now, what could be the lie, or what somebody here, it could be in isolation. Somebody might not like their own company, okay, Taurus? There's a tendency to push people away by isolating yourself from uncomfortable situations here. Some of you need to look into new ways to break down the walls, to create better ways to connect with others. Don't keep your light to yourself here. Some of you need to open up and share it, okay? And some of you need to go and say, hear your own voice, listen to yourself, because there's been some form of injustice taking place here, okay? And somebody's not being accountable for their actions, because I see the injustice here, Libra, and it could be an Aries or Taurus yourself here who's a coward, or you're being indecisive, okay? Someone could even be manipulative or abusing their power here, Taurus, okay? So you'll know if it's you, vice versa. Let's see what other messages coming through for you here. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. If this resonates with you, Taurus, please like, share, follow. And those who haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Okay? This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Now let's say you got the Five of Cups here, and that's reverse. Okay? Some of you could be carrying some old grief here. Some of you need to move on. Or the person you're dealing with, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, somebody's still carrying some old grief, and somebody needs to ask for some form of forgiveness or needs forgiveness here. But with the Five of Cups here, somebody could be getting over some loss there. But some of you can't seem to get over it. They seem to still holding on to it for some of you. And for some of you, with the Five of Cups here reversed like this, there could be self-forgiveness. Some of you need to forgive yourself and move on. Okay, and find peace within yourself, because though times were dark, you may have recently been able to pull yourself out of a painful situation by looking forward, and through that you have found that it's not all lost for some of you. Some of you are beginning to the process of moving on and healing from the recent pain here. Okay, because for some of you right now, you could be manifesting a financial opportunity here, or a new beginning. Okay, you're sowing the seed. Some of you could be getting a new job, or there could be a pay rise here for some of you. Okay, and some of you could be juggling your finances here. Okay, having fun at work, or lots of projects going on for some of you. But for some of you right now, though, you could be, like I said, pushing people away. Okay, because you can't seem to get over some form of loss or a lost opportunity, or regarding somebody that could have been juggling you at some point. Okay, but you got the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck, because some of you are carrying some bad memories here, or feeling out of place, or dwelling too much on the past, or you're just stuck in a rut, or you're going through some memory loss. But it could even be a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer that's going through this. Okay, or a Capricorn, but somebody's very toxic and codependent here. Okay, some of you are definitely dealing with some unpleasant people or situation, or some form of addiction here that you could return to, but it's going to leave you financially left out in the cold here. Okay, because some of you are dealing with somebody who's emotionally insecure. They could be going through some bad dark feelings. It could be yourself, or you're dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer who's going through this. Okay, someone is being very insensitive, though, I'm hearing. Okay, because emotionally unavailable. Right, so let's say this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Tell me about this person here who could be lying regarding that they got over the old grief and they're not carrying no bad feelings, I'm hearing. But some of you are, because some of you could be a decrease in your income right now. Okay, because you wasted an opportunity. And some of you, there could be a lack of priority here. You're not prioritizing what you need to spend your finances on. Okay, your finances could be a bit disorganized right now, and you need to find some balance in it. And for some of you right now, you could be dealing with somebody who's getting a lot of attention. Okay, could be with a soulmate, but somebody's feeling left out in the cold here, going through financial difficulties right now and feeling lonely, because there could be some passion here, but it's a secret. That's for somebody. Something's hidden here. Okay, or somebody wants to hide that they're having passion with you, because for some of you it's to say not today. You're not dealing with hurt, you're avoiding conversation. There could be setting boundaries, because somebody's still angry here. Okay, you could even be receiving a love call here where somebody wants to express the love or thinking of you and letting you know, but you're saying not today. Okay, because somebody could have been a flirt. Okay, and somebody's here is pushing somebody away, or they could be pushing you away or pushing them away. So vice versa, you'll know if it resonates with you. Okay, this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. If this resonates with you, Taurus, please like, share, follow, because for some of you, the truth is there could be a past life karma that's repeating itself in a cycle here for you here, Taurus. Okay, because this indicates a past life is the reason why the intense energy surrounds you. The person or situation, you need to look into ways to clear past karma, so it's come back around again, and see the bigger picture of the situation by viewing it from a lesson of perspective here, Taurus. Some of you need to be taking ownership for your part, and the forgiveness are the key in releasing the past life karma, because some of you are still carrying unforgiveness, I'm hearing. Okay, and it could be regarding somebody from your past who may want to return. Alright, because some of you could be dealing with a jealous fire sign who's very judgmental, very controlling, and very demanding. I'm very jealous and very insecure. Okay, and for some of you, it's somebody from the past who wants to return here. Okay, who's your karmic? Come into your life to teach you a lesson here, Taurus. Okay, it could be somebody that you keep repeatedly returning to. I'm hearing. All right, this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Because some of you, there's going to be some wealth or happiness or stability here. But for some of you, you're very materialistic. You're very ungrounded. You're very stubborn. Okay, and inarticulate right now. Or you're dealing with somebody who's like this. So let's see, what's the message for Taurus regarding this past life karma? For some of you right now, again, the Six of Cups is here again, and it's reversed. Okay, I see a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Okay, or they may have this in your chart, or you may have this in your chart. But with the Six of Cups here reversed like this, for some of you, there could be some bad memories that you're experiencing here with this person, or they're experiencing with you. Somebody's feeling out of place here. Somebody could be dwelling too much on their past and they're stuck in a rut. And somebody could be experiencing some kind of memory loss going on here. Because for some of you right now, with the Six of Cups here reversed, somebody's living in the past. Okay, somebody wants forgiveness. Someone here is moving forward or leaving home or want to seek some form of independence here. But when the past becomes more important than the present here, Taurus, you begin to lose the ability to progress forward. Some of you looking back is important in order to understand how to act, but don't let it block your progress here. Okay, because some of you are getting stuck in the past here, and the card that clarifies this is the Magician. Okay, some of you could have been manipulated in this situation, or lately some of you could be going through a situation where you're actually feeling like a coward or indecisive, or you're dealing with an Aries or Taurus like this. There's definitely some manipulation going on. Somebody could be abusing their power here with somebody here from the past, and somebody here is going to get some bad news. Could be a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but somebody's going to get some bad news because someone's very pessimistic here. Okay, this could be a bullying youth or a child who's like this. Okay, that could be returning, but like I said, you seem to be repeating a cycle here. Okay, that needs to be foreclosed, because some of you are refusing to change. Some of you are being very stubborn. Some of you are dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer who is emotionally unavailable and very malicious and emotionally manipulative. Okay, and that's on the male side for some of you, because for some of you haven't completed the cycle with this person and you need foreclosure, I'm hearing. Okay, could be a lot of lack of commitment or movement. Some of you are at a crossroads when you need to make a decision, and you could be dealing with a narcissist, I'm hearing. Okay, that's for somebody. So let's see what other message is coming out for you here, Taurus, regarding the truth here, because this is the truth here. Okay, because for some of you need to clear the past life karma here, because for some of you it could be somebody who's a true love here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but the narcissism here, the narcissist, you just need to wait and see. It'll come out, because someone's still carrying old wounds here. Okay, this is for somebody. Could somebody say not today? Okay, because for some of you would be receiving a love call here. It could be a message of love. Somebody's saying that they're thinking of you and letting you know, but it's going to be heartbreak, I'm hearing. Someone's breaking up. There's going to be some grieving going on, and that's the truth. You're going to get some clarity and truth here, Taurus. Okay, because for some of you right now, the outcome is fun and adventure, joy. It's time to play and get reacquainted with your childlike self. Open up to your sense of adventure and fantasy. You've been way too serious and moving through the motions. Snap out of it and have fun, because some of you might need some fun in your life after some heartbreak and pain and grieving here, or separation. Because for some of you right now, you're feeling trapped. You could be in some form of institution, or you're feeling blinded and you're feeling that you can't set yourself free. Some of this is self-imposed there, restriction you put on yourself here, Taurus. Okay, some of you are lifting some isolation, or you feel like you're in some bondage, okay, that needs to be broken. Okay, some of you right now though, there's going to be you need to have some self-honest conversation here. Okay, and some of you need to be aware of paralysis or analysis right now, because someone's feeling stuck. Someone is at a crossroad where they need to make a decision here. Okay, you need the courage to overcome your obstacles here, because some of you are going through some conflict, or you're coming out of some conflict where someone's competing here. Someone's agreeing to disagree here. Could be a loss of your individuality here, and somebody needs to step out in faith and start a new beginning, I'm hearing. Okay? Because somebody here is looking through things from a distorted view here. A change in perspective is needed to view you or the situation with compassion. Because the root core of the pain is often associated how you may view yourself or the situation here, Taurus, from a wounded place. Okay? Choosing to heal brings the broken pieces back together to create healthy viewpoint for somebody here. Okay? Because you seem to be looking through an hourglass instead of seeing the whole picture here. Tunnel vision, I'm hearing, sorry. Tunnel vision. Because some of you have got a loss of could have lost your own personality through this and taking other people's personality. Okay? Yeah, something's obscured here from you here. Something you can't see. Okay? For some of you right now, it seems like you're still carrying your old wounds here, Taurus. Okay? And it could be regarding a relationship that's been broken up or ended for some of you, or the person you're dealing with is feeling this way. But for some of you right now, you will be receiving some form of invitation around winter. Okay? This could be around Sagittarius season. But somebody's at a crossroad and they need to make a decision here. Okay? Because there's jealousy and passion going on here. But in this relationship, but somebody could be dealing with a female rival or a male rival here. Okay? If this resonates with you, Taurus, please like, share, follow. Because some of you, you're going to get some clarity and truth, and there's going to be a separation here, and it could be around winter. Okay? It's going to be a breakup for some of you, right? Because some of you here could be waiting some form of text, calling, or emailing going on. Okay, but it's going to come to an end because there's going to be no second chance here. Okay, something definitely coming to an end. Some of you are going to walking away from people and things that no longer serve you. So let's see what other message is coming out for you here. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Okay, I heard. Let's see what else is in your environment here. This is for Taurus. Okay. Because some of you are having fun time once you set yourself free. Alright? You will be having fun times in a union. Once you set yourself in this room, things will get better, I'm hearing. That's for somebody. Okay? Remember, this is a general reading. It will not resonate with you all, Taurus. So take what does and leave what doesn't. If it don't fit, don't force it. Just relax and let it go. Now, some of you could be receiving gifts or giving gifts right now. Because someone's going to be setting themselves free. Okay, could be somebody they're dating. Okay, that's a karmic relationship. Wow. Somebody you have a family with, but there's a block. There is a block to this. Divine intervention, I'm hearing. Okay. Everything happens for a reason. Some of you, it's somebody you're working with, or you're trying to work with somebody you got children with. Or it's karma. That's for somebody. Somebody's going through karma right now. You haven't changed, Taurus. This is what you're experiencing right now. And let's see what other message for Taurus is coming out. Okay. Wow. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. You got surrender. At times you must surrender the old before something new can enter your life. Let go and all will work out, Taurus. Because some of you don't like change and you seem to hold on because it's your comfort zone or it's familiar. And for some of you, your passion ignites, and it could be with a twin flame. Okay, but some of you need to set yourself free from somebody that you could be dating who's a karmic. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there's always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed to you here, Taurus. Okay, and it could be regarding somebody that you're waiting on to date, or somebody thinking of you who letting you know. Okay, could even be somebody you got a family with, but there could be some divine intervention here that's blocking it from going through because he's repeating the same script, different cast. But you got playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together. Remember, love is the greatest healer here, because some of you may need to forgive or heal somebody who hurt you in the past. Okay, bottom of the decks. Emotions are a natural, necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment, because some of you are still holding on to some form of resentment. You may tell yourself, no, I'm not feeling resentment, but deep down you are. People may lie, but the card's got no reason to lie. So if you're saying that you're not carrying no resentment, you are. Okay? Maybe you need to go within to go and say, check yourself before you wreck yourself here, Taurus. If this resonates with you, please like, share, follow. Because prevention is better than the cure, I always say. I send you love and light. Namaste.